Our next guest is doing some pretty unique things with a 9-volt battery. Well, that's kind of the gist of it, and it's really cool what he's accomplishing. An innovator in smart home technology, transforming existing home smoke and CO alarms into smart alarms. And it's about damn time, I think. Hey, David Henry is the CMO of Roost. Hey, David, how are you?
Very good, thanks, Dave.
So you're telling me you're not only eliminating those 3 a.m. chirps, as it says on the sign behind you, but you're making my smoke alarm a whole lot more smarter than just advising me there may be a problem, and the problem is usually the battery's dying.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the biggest thing that happens. There's over 350 million smoke alarms in the US today that still use a 9-volt battery. And one of the biggest frustrations is a typical 9-volt alkaline battery lasts about a year in a smoke alarm. And what that means is that, believe it or not, every evening there's over 500,000 chirps that start that wake up people. So that's one of the problems that we're trying to solve here. We're doing it with an interesting new product. It's called Roost. It's a 9-volt battery. Looks like a 9-volt battery. It's a smart battery. It's actually Wi-Fi enabled, so it's got a Wi-Fi chip in the bottom, a lithium battery that lasts more than 5 years in the smoke alarm on the top. And what you do is you just download our Roost app on your smartphone, iOS or Android. You connect the battery, you name it first, so name it upstairs hallway, master bedroom, whatever you want. Connect it to your home Wi-Fi. So very simply connect it to your home Wi-Fi, and then just pop it in an existing smoke alarm. One of your 9-volt existing smoke alarms, pop it in, push the test button, and in less than 5 minutes, you've connected a Roost battery. So now...
So how does this eliminate the chirping, and what makes it smart?
So before the battery ever starts chirping, we will let you know, because every single day we are sending a little handshake down from our cloud, and we're saying, number one, are you still connected to Wi-Fi? What is your battery voltage? Are you still working? And so we know the state of the battery, and so before the battery ever depletes itself, weeks before it ever starts chirping, we'll send a notification saying you need to replace it.
And how long will this particular battery last? Is Roost lasting longer or less long because of all the other goodies that it's doing?
Yeah, because it's lithium, it's lasting 5 times. So a typical alkaline lasts about a year. Ours will last at least 5 years in a smoke alarm.
Nice.
So it's really, really cool.
So we're going to get an email or a text saying, hey, check upstairs bedroom or whatever?
You would get both. In fact, initially you would get an email because it's unobtrusive. If you ignore that email, we will finally send you a text. So to make it more urgent.
And then it's like, Dave, pay attention. I'm trying to tell you that you don't want to be awakened at 3 a.m. again with that lousy chirp.
Exactly. But I think, the more serious part of it as well is that, every year there's over 5,000 people last year died in a home fire in the US. And, I think one of the things that happens, why does it happen, is because batteries chirp, people pull out the batteries from their smoke alarms, and a fire starts and their smoke alarms don't work. In more than 50% of the homes where someone died in a fire last year, it was because there was no battery there. So we think hopefully we're doing our part to not only keep you from waking up in the middle of the night, but also having a safer home.
Absolutely, and Roost we have to thank for that, not only lasting longer, but utilizing the technology and protecting us into tomorrow, if I may.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Available now, and how much?
So it's available now. We're available on Amazon, on HomeDepot.com, as well as a number of Home Depot stores and the Roost store. And it's available for $35 for one, $65 for two, and $15 for the retrofit for the battery replacement.
Oh, okay, so you need a retrofit depending on the type of smoke alarm you have?
At the end of 5 years, you can replace the battery, and that's the $15 replacement.
Certainly reasonable and inexpensive for some additional peace of mind. I think you're onto something, and you're going to not only save lives, but help a whole lot of folks in many ways. So continued good luck, and we look forward to watching what happens with Roost as we head further into tomorrow.
Great. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and allowing us to tell the Roost story a little bit to your viewers.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, David. GetRoost.com for more information. We'll link you there, too, when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline. More from Lost Wages, Nevada. I'm Dave Graveline at CES, the 2016 edition on the Advanced Media Network.